Thank you. Thanks.
Let's do what we did. Maybe, yeah. Maybe hold on.
Well, I've never. Okay. Oh, and then only three was not ever.
Oh.
Maybe we're incompatible. Maybe we're like a water and oil. Maybe this love is like a watch spot, never ever gonna come to a boil.
Can't get off on the right foot, can't get off on the left. Lie awake thinking what I'll say, but somehow I always forget.
Maybe I'm just a dreamer, thinking crazy about me and you. Well, for sure I'm a dreamer. Oh, but maybe you're a dreamer too.
We're not meant for each other. Who perpetrated this cruel hoax?
With you playing a star-crossed princess, and me a single with a voice that croaks. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, thinking crazy about me and you.
Well, for sure I'm a dreamer. Oh, but maybe you're a dreamer too.
Well, this thing is bigger than the both of us, like a storm moving up the coast. It tears away everything that is meaningless to reveal what means the most. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, thinking crazy about me and you. Well, for sure I'm a dreamer. Oh, but maybe you're a dreamer too. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, thinking crazy about me and you.
Well, for sure I'm a dreamer. Oh, but maybe you're a dreamer too.
Maybe you're a dreamer too. Maybe you're a dreamer too.
Man, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm watching tracks.
That was nice. Sorry. I've been writing songs for many, many years, but for the past year and a half, I've been writing songs for Joy Mckenzie and I to sing together because I love the way our voices sound together. It's a feeling I've never had in my life before.
I love it. I mean, the opportunity to sing Bob's stuff is amazing because Bob's such an amazing writer. And then the opportunity not just to be able to sing stuff, but to collaborate a little bit and have him writing stuff with me in mind.
When you drive them to school and you kiss them goodbye, you must always believe that you'll see them again. What will it take to know that we're in trouble? What will it take before we change? Rain today, rain on the rain in the forecast, a whole lot of rain, a whole lot of rain.
How are you? Oh, I'm excited. What are we going to meet every Sunday from now on? Well, that works. You too. Did you meet the cameraman?
I was ignoring the cameraman.
One day. You know, you get to be a certain age and you start thinking about mortality a little bit, you know, and I think that song has something to do with that. And just the idea that some of us, some people are very sure about where they're going next, others not so much. I'm in the latter category. I'm not sure if I'm going or where I'm going when I go next. So it has something to do with that. I think even in its darkness, though, it's hopeful. At least I think that's my feeling.
It is a nice thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You're watching Bob Warren on Tracks.
You can tell, I guess, from the songs that I write that lyrics are an important part of them. They're kind of the driving force. And so growing up with people like Paul Simon and Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell would have been another influence we might have chosen together as somebody who we love and who we both share a love for. Paul Simon, that particular song, Homeward Bound, resonates with me, always has from the beginning. And of course, Paul Simon's voice and Art Garfunkel's voice, just, it's a sweet, sweet thing, reminiscent of the Everly Brothers, really. But taking it a step further, the Everly Brothers sang beautiful songs, but they were love songs pretty much, you know. So now you have Simon and Garfunkel singing about other things, you know, singing about being out on the road and really wanting to be home with your family, and, you know, that sort of thing.
I was telling Bob that I first heard that song when I was on the road with my folks. My folks toured for a while, did music, and it just, you know, there's nothing like hearing it when you haven't been home for 4 months, and yeah, the entire United States of America looks like one giant strip mall full of people you don't know, and the song has always spoken to me.
Yeah, that was nice that you had us do an influence song, because we don't do other people's songs. I mean, you know, so this was, we had to really think about this one, you know, what would make sense for us to do.
Well, how about,
You know, when I picked up my first instrument, Troy, you know, wasn't born yet. So.
I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me.
Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. But each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts are escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me.
Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. That all my words come back to me, shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound.
Home, where my thoughts are escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting silently for me.
Silently for me.
Nice. Yeah. All right. We're good. What's that?
music rises softly, reaching from downstairs, bringing tears to my eyes. I don't know why I care. Something about how violins sound from 60 years ago. Mom and Dad were young then, 35 years old. I feel lonely tonight, not because I am alone. If I were with someone, well, I still would feel alone. The music is invisible, the picture black and white, the woman's voice a lullaby to soothe the lonely night. The heartbeat is invisible, as is the air that fills the lungs, and the life that sparks the eye and moves the lips and tongue. I feel lonely tonight, not because I am alone. If I were with someone, well, I still would feel alone. I feel lonely tonight, not because I am alone. If I were with someone, well, I still would feel lonely tonight, not because I am alone. If I were with someone, well, I still would feel alone.
Thank you so much. All right.
Tracks is sponsored in major part by Parkway Music, Albany's most popular music store, specializing in new and used instruments, including guitars, drum kits, electronics, as well as lessons, repairs, and more. Parkway Music, Route 9 Clifton Park. Visit us online at parkwaymusic.com.